What is going on, my fellow nerds? OperatorOtter here, and today we're going to be discussing how to maximize your vigor, because surprising enough, this is actually the #1 question I've been getting in all of my videos, which is, hey, I can't get to 240 vigor, which is what I need for the permalucky effect to work with Banished Lord's Talisman. I feel like I have all the rolls, but I'm just not getting there. So this is going to be a very short, to the point, unedited, unprofessional video, but hopefully it's just as educational and instructional. So in this version, I feel like I've done everything. I got all the rolls, but my vigor is only 206. So I can definitely see where people are having this issue. So let's go ahead and start by saying, hey, where are we actually getting vigor? Well, the first place is going to be in our gear, being our weapon and our helm. Let's go ahead and talk about the weapon first, which is Rada Kepaleki. You can get a greater affix into maximum resource, but this should not be your priority. Your priority should be the intrinsic, being 2.8% or higher, then greater affix for chance for core skills to hit twice, and then a greater affix for maximum resource. It's your third thing on the priority list, but if you get it, awesome. The next thing is going to be your helm. Let's go ahead and go down the list. We have three options. We have Harmony of Ebawaka, Shaco, and our actual legendary helm. Harmony of Ebawaka is a great choice if you're just beginning a Spiritborn class and you get this to drop. It is a 60 to 90% multiplier based on the primary hull choice that you have, which is very good, but it does not give you life. It does not give you maximum resource, and it does not give you tempers, all of which scale super hard with the class and will outscale that 60 to 90% damage. So that's going to be our worst option. The next one is going to be Shaco, which does give you maximum life and maximum resource, a lot of maximum life, but those tempers actually do start to outperform what Harlequin Crest can do. So that's going to be our second best option. It's great, but a budget option, but not the best. Next one is going to be our actual helm, which is going to give us GA maximum life, then maximum resource, armor, barrier generation, and then resilient or resolve stacks. If you can get a single crit into the temper, resilient is going to be better. If you get a double to triple crit of the temper, then resolve is going to be better because of its interaction with aspect of interdiction and aspect of redirected force. So if we put on this helm with the GA resource and put on this Rada Kepaleki with GA maximum resource, we can see that we're already at 264 vigor. So we've already bypassed the breakpoint, but we're going to push this a little bit further. If we go into our Paragon, which is the next place we can get maximum resource in our sapping board, we have a couple maximum resource nodes right here, right above the sapping, and then up here next to the glyph we have 3 right here, and then a rare node. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually pump this up by putting a specific glyph here, and there are 3 options. We can put in Menagerous, we can put in Hubris, and then we can put in Headhunter. So the worst option is going to be Menagerous because it only gives 272.5% bonus to all magic nodes, whereas Hubris is giving 327% bonus to all magic nodes. Now though Menagerous does give 12% damage, and then Hubris only gives 10.4% damage, that extra 40% bonus to all magic nodes actually does outscale what Menagerous is doing, and so that is your best option. And if you put that right there, you can see that it's giving you 39 maximum resource, and just with that you can see that we have 303 vigor. Now if you are going for the absolute Giga version in terms of the Paragon board selection for that, Hubris is actually not the best option. Headhunter is, because it is going to allow us to hit some break points with our dexterity so that we're actually getting an attack speed breakpoint. But another thing is that the additional bonus of the Headhunter is actually interacting with the Jaguar main hall to actually triple dip, and it's actually doing some pretty crazy stuff. So this actually is a better role for like the super pit pushing boys, if that's what you want to do. But for 99% of you, Hubris is definitely going to be the best option. So that's what I would suggest running for the 99% of the population that isn't trying to do a 2.5 minute pit 150. So hopefully that was as instructional educational as usually it is. I hope that with this you are able to get your vigor up to that 240 mount, and then you can actually get your permalucky effect online and start having fun with the build. That's all I have for you. Have yourself a wonderful day, ladies and gents. I'll see you in the next one.